Hey guys, what's going on? I'm here. It's Kevin Dagger here, or Hector, however you want to call me. This is my personal vlog about the Positively Unstoppable Challenge. Well, if you haven't seen the first entry, which is my why video, you can go check it out. It's somewhere up here or down here, wherever it is on this video. And I just want to talk about how it's been from January 10th, which was my day one, up until today, January 28th. And the first 2 days, they went great. I got in my intermediate program. I started off with the Fat Burner 2.0 and Fat Burner at the crib. I was feeling great. As far as diet wise, I didn't do anything too drastic because I didn't want to get frustrated. So I just, kind of lowered my calorie intake. So that's pretty much all I did. On day two in the afternoon, I really wasn't feeling well. I was feeling kind of off. I had a runny nose. Just felt off. So at my job, I went to the nurse. I got checked out, and she tested me for for COVID. I was negative, but she was telling me that I had a couple symptoms that I had to go and get checked out again. Tested negative on that Tuesday. Next day, though, my son started to feel sick, and guess what? We had COVID in my household for about 7 or 8 days. My son had it first, then my daughter had it, then my wife had it, and then at the end it got me. So it wasn't a fun time. I really wasn't expecting that, but life happens. We have to change. We have to adapt. Couldn't do DDP yoga for those 7 or 8 days because obviously I wanted to take care of the family. Made sure they were okay. My son he's 5, so we were kind of worried about him and my daughter also. Taking care of my wife, and then when I started to get sick, I just kind of locked myself and got away from everybody. Wasn't too bad. Very happy, very grateful. It was a very mild case for all of us, but we felt horrible, even though it was a mild case. The worst part of it is we all felt so tired, and I just felt so tired. I just couldn't do much physically anything. But I didn't waste time. I took advantage of all the time off I had off from work, and kind of got into the reading. I was reading the Positively Unstoppable book. Great book. Highly recommend it. I'll put a link somewhere on the bottom so you guys can check out if you're interested. If you haven't checked it out, I honestly highly recommend it. It's very eye-opening, and a lot of things you kind of already know, but it's sort of like when your friends or people that you know close to you tell you the things that you need to do, and you don't listen, but somebody from the outside says it, and it kind of makes sense to you. That's kind of where I'm at right now as far as the book. DDP makes it very relatable. He doesn't pull any punches. He's very honest with the language. It's great. I appreciate the honesty. And I also got to look at, well, just go back a little bit. I did that list. I started doing the list with the why and, the writing down the smackdown list of things you want to achieve and why with the goals. But one of the best things I did do was that I did check out his speech, his talk about living your life at 90. If you haven't seen it, if you have the app, please go check it out. It's just very honest, and it does make you think, and it makes you realize certain things, and that's type of the mind frame you want to be when you're doing a 6-month challenge for anything. And it's if you're just looking for reasons to make sense and want to make changes in your life, go watch it. It's something great to watch. So after a couple of days of COVID, started feeling a little bit better as far as the energy was concerned, and I said, you know what, I gotta start somewhere. So on January 23rd, I said, you know what, I'm going for it. Did Fat Burner, took a break. Had to take one break. I have to admit that I had to take one break because I got kind of winded, and I just got back into it about 2 minutes later. And when I finished it, this happened. I hit that 1,000-point bonus, and just by hitting that 1,000-point bonus, it put me over. After 3 years of being on and off, I hit that 100,000 point mark, and that was kind of a signal like, okay, that was the program's way or life's way of telling me You got over this. Refocus. Keep moving forward. You're going to do fine. You're doing great. Don't stop. And it just built me up back with energy. So after that, I've been doing it. Been consistent with the DDP. The diet also. Nothing too drastic. I'm going to get into that later on. But today being January 28th, I can't complain. I feel pretty good. Things are going along smoothly. And at the end of this video, in about a couple of seconds, I'm going to show you my weigh-in that I'm going to do tomorrow. So I have no idea how much weight I've lost, if I've lost anything in these 19 days, you know, with the COVID interruption that I had to go through with my family and all of that. But I feel good, and I think that's a good mindset to be. Whether I've lost 1 pound or 5 pounds, or maybe I don't lose anything, but at least I'm in that right state of mind that I think everyone should be at. And I think I kind of owe that to that DDP talk where he says, living your life at 90, you know, it's about life happens, and it's about 10% is what happens to you. 90% of what happens in life is how you react to it, your attitude towards it. And I just could have quit, and I got to that point when I did have the COVID. I'm like, forget it. It's a bad start. I'm just gonna not even try it and not even keep going. But that didn't get me anywhere in the past, so I decided not to do that, and that kind of gave me that push, and that's what I did. And if you guys are going through this also, if you're going through the challenge and it's not going your way, don't stop. Remember, it's all about how you react to things. That 10% you really can't control. Life happens. But that 90%, you have more control and more power than you know or even realize. So just keep going. Keep being consistent. And if you fail, get back up. See what you did wrong. Keep going. So I'm going to stop the video here. I don't want to keep rambling. But I am going to, right now, I'm going to see how much I weigh tomorrow morning. See the progress. See what happens. And then just keep owning it. All right. Let's see how much I've lost tomorrow morning. See ya. Bang. Peace out.
Hey guys, good morning. It is January 29th. It is 7:31 in the morning. Let's do the weigh-in. Let's see how much I've gained or lost. Let's check real quick. I was at 207. Let's see. All right, that is 6 pounds. All right. That is 6 pounds in 19 days. I'll take it considering everything that happened. Let's see what happens in the next couple of days. Bang.